I said. So I'm solving this question, guys, and I will not give much explanation about it. Wherever you have doubt, you can ask me, right? So first I'm passing journal entries. The first journal entry would be for receipt of check from Suresh Traders on 5th May. However, the check was deposited on not on 5th but on 6th, and that is why when we received the check, that time, that day, we will not debit bank but we will debit checks in hand account and will credit Suresh Traders account with 5,200. This is the journal entry, guys, for the first transaction.
सर जब चेक आया और हमने बैंक में नहीं डाला तो उस टाइम हम क्या एंट्री आएंगे? सर आप वापस बोलिए।
उस टाइम हम चेक्स इन हैंड अकाउंट को डेबिट करेंगे और सुरेश ट्रेडर्स को क्रेडिट करेंगे। जिससे भी चेक मिला उसको हम क्रेडिट कर देंगे और चेक्स इन हैंड अकाउंट को डेबिट करेंगे। ठीक है।
यस सर।
तो गाइज ये मैंने फर्स्ट ट्रांजेक्शन की जर्नल एंट्री कर दी है। सेकंड ट्रांजेक्शन हमारा 6 मई 2023 का था, जिस दिन हमने इस चेक को, ऊपर वाले चेक को डिपॉजिट किया है बैंक में। तो अब हम करेंगे बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट टू चेक्स इन हैंड अकाउंट विथ 5,200। राइट, तो ये पहले दोनों ट्रांजेक्शन्स की मैंने जर्नल एंट्री कर दी है। वी हैव जर्नलाइज्ड द फर्स्ट टू ट्रांजेक्शंस ऑन 8th May. The business has sold goods for rupees 45,000, 4,500 to Ajanta Enterprises. So for that, on 8th May, we will debit Ajanta Enterprises account and will credit sales account with 4,500. After that, on 10th May, we got to know that check of Suresh Traders, the check that we received here on 5th May, that check has got dishonored, against which we have received cash equivalent to the check amount from Suresh Traders. Check amount was 5,200. So we will pass two journal entries, one for dishonor of check and second for receipt of cash on 10th May. So for check dishonor, we will debit Suresh Traders account, from whom now we again have to collect 5,200, and will credit bank account because check has got dishonored. So bank account would be created. On the same day, now we will debit cash account and will credit Suresh Traders account for the cash received from Suresh Traders. So this is how, guys, we have done two journal entries for it. Now after this, on 13th May, we purchased goods of rupees 12,100 from Vijay Associates. So for that, we will debit purchases account and will credit Vijay and Associates account with 12,100. Right? Now on 15th May, we returned goods of rupees 2,900 to Vijay and Associates. So for that, on 15th May 2023, We will debit Vijay and Associates account and will credit Purchase Returns account. And the amount of goods that we returned is 2900. Then on 18th May, we gave check of 3500 to Vijay and Associates against dues of 3900 as full and final settlement. Our dues towards Vijay and Associates for a specific item for a specific purchase were of rupees 3900, but we have given check of only 3500 as full and final settlement. It means we ourselves have taken discount of 400. So on 18th May, we will debit Vijay and Associates account, will credit bank account, and will credit discount received account. 3900, 3500, and 400. I hope guys you all are getting this. Just give me a sec. Sorry guys for interruption. So I thought कि आपको आई होप कि आपको यहाँ तक सब कुछ समझ में आ गया है क्योंकि आपने अभी तक कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछा है आर्यन के अलावा, राइट? अनुष्का, आशुतोष, हुनर, मानवी, यश,
Yes, sir.
राइट? 18th मई के बाद नेक्स्ट जो हमारा ट्रांजेक्शन है इसके बाद वाला वो है हमारा 21st मई का, जिसमें हमने गुड्स परचेज किए हैं गौरव ट्रेडर से 8500 रुपीज के। सो 21st मई को हम परचेज अकाउंट को डेबिट करेंगे और गौरव ट्रेडर्स अकाउंट को क्रिएट करेंगे विद 8500। फिर इसके बाद जो गुड्स हमने परचेज किया गौरव ट्रेडर्स से टू गेट दैट गुड्स टू अवर बिजनेस, वी हैव पेड फ्रेट ऑफ रुपीज 270 on 24th May. So on 24th May, we will debit freight inward account. Why? Because goods are coming in our business to cash account with 270. Right, guys? इसके बाद
Yes,
ट्वेंटी
sir.
फिफ्थ मे को हमने कैश सेल्स किया है, मतलब कैश में गुड्स सेल किया है 1720 का। सो उसके लिए हम कैश अकाउंट डेबिट करेंगे और सेल्स अकाउंट को क्रिएट करेंगे विद 1720 रुपीज। And then we have 27th May, proprietor withdrew goods costing rupees 1500 for his personal use. So it's a drawings. So on 27th May, we will debit drawings account and will credit purchases account. Why? Because he has withdrawn goods. Proprietor has withdrawn, yeah, goods costing rupees 1500. 27th May के बाद हमारा ट्रांजेक्शन है 29th May को, जहां पे हमने इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का बिल पे किया 330 रुपीज इन कैश। सो ऑन 29th May, we will debit electricity expenses account and will credit cash account with how much? 330. After this, on 30th May, we have appointed a salesman at a salary of rupees 3500 per month. This is not an accounting transaction, guys. Why? Because neither our assets are getting affected because of this transaction, sorry, because of this event, nor our liabilities are getting affected. तो ये अकाउंटिंग ट्रांजैक्शन नहीं है, ये सिर्फ एक इवेंट है, लेकिन ये अकाउंटिंग इवेंट भी नहीं है, इसलिए इसको हम कहीं रिकॉर्ड नहीं करेंगे। अभी हमने अपने सेल्समैन को सिर्फ अपॉइंट किया है, उसको कोई सैलरी पे नहीं की है। सो दिस इज हाउ गाइस वी आर डन विद ऑल द Journal entries. Tell me if you have any doubt anywhere, guys. Otherwise, I go ahead. Anyone?
No, sir.
I'm asking all. Today, when I
No,
give
sir.
you, today, when I send you another assignment, guys, you should not have any excuse to complete that, guys. Right? So now we are starting with ledger
तो और
in
एक बार
which
24 अप्रैल वाला बता दो. Oh, 24 मई.
freight inward account debit to cash account. Why? Because we are paying freight to get the goods in our business from suppliers place. So goods are coming in. That is why we will debit freight inward account. Right, Priyansh?
Yes,
एक्सक्यूज
sir.
मी सर.
Yes, Aditya.
यस सर. सर जो अपन ने 21st वाला ट्रांजैक्शन करा है, इसमें सर
हम्म,
अपन ने दो अलग अलग एंट्री बनाई है, फ्रेट इनवर्ट्स की और परचेज अकाउंट की.
दोनों अलग अलग डेट
तो
पे
सर.
हुई हैं। दोनों अलग अलग डेट
तो
पे
सर
हुई है।
अगर
ये
अपना.
ये परचेज का, ये फ्रेट का है।
तो
हाँ,
सर
बोलिए।
जो अपना फिक्स एसेट रहता है उसमें जो भी कॉस्ट लगता है वो अपन उसमें इंक्लूड करते, राइट?
नहीं,
फिक्स
गुड्स।
एसेट में जो भी फर्स्ट टाइम.
राइट, सही कह रहे हैं आप। तो आपका क्वेश्चन क्या है?
यस सर. तो सर यहाँ पे अपन ने गुड्स परचेज करे, राइट? फिक्स्ड एसेट नहीं है, इस वजह से सर अपन ने फ्रेट इनवर्ट की अलग एंट्री बनाई है.
राइट। अगर यहाँ पे गुड्स के बदले कोई हम एसेट, फिक्स एसेट परचेज कर रहे होते और उसको परचेज करने के लिए, उस एसेट को अपने यहाँ लाने के लिए हमने कोई फ्रेट पे किया होता, तो एसेट अकाउंट में ही डेबिट होता। पर यहाँ पे एसेट परचेज नहीं कर रहे हैं, कोई फिक्स एसेट परचेज नहीं कर रहे हैं, हम गुड्स परचेज कर रहे हैं। ठीक है आदित्य?
ओके सर.
और कोई डाउट है किसी को, गाइस? एनीवन? आई एम आस्किंग ऑल गाइस. मानवी, डू यू हैव एनी डाउट? Manvi, are you there in the class? अनुष्का, आपको कोई डाउट है?
No, sir.
So guys, now I'm starting with the ledger. Here in the balances, the first balance that we have is of cash account. So I'm starting with cash account. Cash account always has debit balance, you know that, and that is why this 17,800 is a debit balance on 30th April, that or on 1st May. अप्रैल के एंड में, मतलब मई के स्टार्टिंग में जो कैश का बैलेंस है और बाकी सब अकाउंट्स का बैलेंस है, हमको यहाँ दिया हुआ है। कैश का क्योंकि हमेशा डेबिट बैलेंस होता है, इसलिए हम उसको डेबिट साइड में फर्स्ट में को मैंने यहाँ पे लिख दिया है 17,800 with two balance brought down on 1st May. Now, wherever cash account is involved in our journal entries, those entries would be posted in cash account in ledger. So, cash account is very first time is coming here, where we have received cash of 5,200 from Suresh Traders on 10th May. So, on the debit side of cash account, we will write to Suresh Traders account on 10th May with 5,200 rupees. Right, guys? Now, after this, cash account is involved for payment of freight inward on 24th May of rupees 270. So, on the credit side of cash account, we will write freight inward account because here cash is getting credited. And we have to post this transaction in cash account. So, on 24th May 2023, on the credit side of cash account, we will write buy freight inward account with 270 rupees. After this, cash is involved again for receipt of cash. Why? Because we have done cash sales on 25th May of 1720. So on the debit side of cash account, we will write 1720, and here we will write to sales account on 24th May 2023. 25th May, sorry, it is. The last entry in which cash account is involved is of 29th May, where we have paid electricity expenses of rupees 330. So on the credit side of cash account on 29th May, we will write by electricity expenses account with 330. This transaction was of 25th May. Now, guys, we are done with posting of all the transactions of May month in cash account. Now we will balance it. आदित्य आप ध्यान से देखिएगा, आपको बैलेंसिंग में दिक्कत हो रही है, आपको फिर से बता रहा हूँ। इन दोनों साइड में से डेबिट साइड ज्यादा है तो पहले हम डेबिट साइड का टोटल लेंगे। वो आ रहा है 22, 23, 24,720. The same total we will write on the credit side because both the sides should be equal. But to have credit side equal, we should fill an amount here so that credit side is also equal to the debit side. And for that, from 24,720 we'll subtract the sum total of credit side transactions, which is 600. So 24,720
24 120.
minus 700 is 24,120. And this is the balance of cash at the end of May month, for which we'll write buy balance CD on 31st May 2023. Aditya, have you understood this or not?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, guys, anyone who has any doubt, if you have any doubt, you can ask now, guys. Okay, so after cash account, the next account, balance of which is given to us in the question is bank account. Again, it is not mentioned whether it is debit balance or credit balance, so we will take it as debit balance of 53,500. So on 1st May 2023, we will write here to balance brought down the 53,500, right? So this we have recorded. It is not a transaction, guys. All these are only balances. They are not transactions. Transactions are these, for which we have already passed journal entries. Now we'll see in which journal entries bank account is involved. So in the second entry, that is on 6th May, bank was debited with 5,200. The opposite side account is checks in hand account. So on the debit side of bank account, we will write two checks in hand account with 5,200 on 6th May. After that, bank account is involved again here where bank account was created on 10th May, and opposite side account is Suresh Traders accounts. On the credit side of bank account, we will write by Suresh Traders with 5,200 on 10th May. After this, bank account is involved here, with bank account here is getting created on 18th May. So on 18th May on the credit side of bank account, we will write by Vision and Associates with 3,500. That is with the amount of bank account because we are doing posting in bank account with 3,500. After this, bank account is involved nowhere. So now we will close bank account also. Again, debit side of bank account is more than the credit side. So we'll take the total of debit side, which is 58,700. The same total we will write on the credit side. From this, we will subtract sum total of credit side, which will give us balance of bank at the end of the month of May. And the total of credit side is 8,700. So now it would be 50,000. I hope, guys, you have got this. Yes or no?
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
Now the next account that we have is furniture account. which has balance of 1,42,000. Furniture is asset. You know that asset always has debit balance. This I have already explained you here. So furniture account has debit balance of 142, and during the month of May, there is no transaction in which furniture account is involved.
We will make ledger for furniture account.
Right. Even though transaction is not involved, no transaction is there for furniture, yet we will make its ledger so that we could know the balance of furniture at
Okay.
the end of the month.
Okay, sir. I did not know.
It was 1,42,000. Okay. So guys, here the balance at the beginning of the month was 142. At the end also it would be 142. Why? Because there is no transaction involved. No transaction is there involving furniture account. This is how we will have two balance BD 142 by balance CD 142 so that both the sides are equal. Now guys, here this total line will not come. We do total of at least two transactions at the same side. Here we have only one amount. Can we do total of one amount only? We cannot. Correct? And that is why instead of having the line of total, both the sides would be underlined with two lines like this. I hope guys you have got me. Yes or no? So this itself is the total of furniture account 142, and this is the balance of furniture account at the end of May 2023. Have you understood or not all? I am asking again guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Next is purchase account. Its balance is also given to us on 30th April 2023, that is on 1st May 2023, and the balance is 69,250. Purchase is an expense, and expense always has debit balance. So 69,250 is the opening balance of purchase in the month of May, that is on 1st May 2023. And now we will see the journal entries in which purchase account is involved. So here purchase is involved. So on the debit side of purchase account on 13th May, we will write to Vijay and Associates account with rupees 12,100. After this, guys, purchase account is involved here on 21st May. Again, on the debit side of purchase account, we will write to Gaurav Traders account with 8,500. After 21st May, purchase account is involved here where purchase account is getting credited on 27th May. So on the credit side of purchase account on 27th May, we will write buy drawings account with 1,500. After this, there is no transaction in which purchase account is involved. So we will close purchase account. Here also debit side is more than the credit side. So we'll take the total of debit side, and that is 81 and 89,850. Same we will write on the credit side from 89,850 will subtract 1,500. So the balance here of purchase at the end of the month would be 88,350, for which we will write buy balance CD. on 31st May 2023. Is it clear to guys or not? To all? I'm asking
Yes,
all
sir.
guys.
Yes, sir.
Right. The next account is, I think, sales account, the balance of which is given to us. Yes, it is sales account, 92,500. Sales is our income, and income always has credit balance. Income always has credit balance. It means this balance is a credit balance, 92,500. So on 1st May 2023, on credit side, we will write buy balance brought down. What was the amount, guys? Can anyone tell me of sales?
92,500.
92,500, right? After this,
Yes.
now the transactions in which sales account is involved is this one, the first one on 8th May. So on the credit side of sales, we will write buy Anta Enterprises with 4,500. After 8th May transaction, sales is involved here. So on 25th May, on the credit side of sales account, we'll write buy cash account with 1720. After that, sales is not involved anywhere. So now we'll close sales account. Here we have only credit side. So obviously its total would be written on both the sides, which is 96, 97, 98,720.
720.
And that only would be the balance of sales at the end of May month, for which we'll write to balance CD on 31st May 2023. Have you all got this, guys, or not?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
asking all guys. We have less than 1 minute available, guys. Once the meeting gets over, you have to re-log in immediately. Everyone, please do not miss to do so. Why? Because here you will see the first full-fledged question of journal and ledger, after which you have to do some questions yourself, right? So that you could have good hands in journal and ledger. So after sales account, the account that we have to make as per the sequence is account of Suresh Traders. Suresh Traders is a personal account. Its balance can be debit, it can be credit. That is why it is clearly given to us that yes, this balance is a debit balance. And that is 11,200. Okay, guys, so I'm starting with Suresh Traders account now. Suresh Traders account has debit balance of rupees 11,200 at the beginning of the month. So here on 1st May, we will write to balance brought down with 11,200. And after that, we will see wherever Suresh Traders account is involved. It is involved here. No, it is involved in the first transaction itself. So on 5th May, on the credit side of Suresh Traders, we will write checks in hand account with rupees 5,200. After that, here again Suresh Trader's account is involved. Here it is getting debited. So on the debit side of Suresh Trader's account, we will write two bank account on 10th May with 5200. We will again create Suresh Trader's account. So on the credit side of Suresh Trader's account, we will write buy cash account on 10th May with with the 5200. After this, Suresh Trader's account is involved nowhere. So now we will close Suresh Trader's account. Debit side is more, so total of debit side would be written on both the sides. It is 16,400. 16,400 minus 10,400 is 6,000, which is the balance of Suresh Traders on 31st May 2023. So the balance is 6,000. Have you got this, guys, or not all? I'm
Yes, sir.
asking.
Yes.
Now the next account is of Vijay and Associates. Vijay and Associates is our creditor because its balance is credit balance and the amount is 3,900. So on 1st May 2023, we'll write the balance. I'm sorry, guys, I've forgotten the balance. What is the balance of Vijay Associates?
3900.
3,900.
3,900.
Okay. Now let's see where in which transactions Vijay and Associates account is involved. So it is involved here on 13th May. We purchased goods from Vijay and Associates. On the credit side of Vijay and Associates, we will write by purchase account with 12,100. Then on 15th May, we debited Vijay and Associates accounts. On the debit side of Vijay and Associates account, we will write two purchase returns account with 2,900 rupees. Then again on 18th May, we debited Vijay and Associates account. So on the debit side of Vijay and Associates account, we will write two bank account and two discount received account with 3,500 and 400 respectively. This is how, guys, we have debited Vijay Associates account with rupees 3,900. After that, Vijay and Associates account is involved nowhere. So now we will determine the closing balance of Vijay and Associates. Now here guys, credit side total is more than the debit side total. So we'll write the total of credit side first, which is 16,000. 16,000 minus total of these side, that is 6,400, 400, that is 6,800, means 9,200. So this is the credit balance at the end of May month in the account of Vijay and Associates. I hope you all have not forgotten that this balance is a credit balance. And this is also credit balance, guys. Yes or no all? I'm asking guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is a credit balance and this is also credit balance, guys, right? Right, Aditya Manvi?
Yes, sir.
After Vijay and Associates, the next
Yes,
account that
sir.
we have is of electricity expenses, which has debit balance of 1720. It's an expense, so it will have debit balance. And there is only one single transaction of electricity expenses in the month of May, and that is on 29th May, where we paid electricity expenses of 330. So on the debit side of electricity expenses account, we will write to cash account with 330 on 29th May 2023. And now we'll do the total. So this is 2050. The same total we will write on the credit side. And this only would be the balance of electricity expenses account. Why? Because there is no transaction on the credit side. So the balance of electricity expenses at the end of the month is 2050. Have you all understood, guys, or not? I'm asking all.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, good. After electricity expenses, we have freight inward account, which has debit balance of 850. Freight inward is also an expense, so it will have debit balance. It was 850. And we have only one transaction of freight inward, that is this one on 24th May. So on the debit side of freight inward account, we will write two cash account with 270 rupees. Okay, cash is already mentioned here with 270. So now the total of trade inward on the debit side, there is no amount given on the credit side, no transactions there. So total here is 1,120. The same will become balance of trade inward on 31st May. Am I clear, guys, or not all? Aditya, Anushka, Ashutosh, Hunar, Manvi,
Yes, sir.
Aryan, Priyansh, and both
Yes, sir.
Yash. I hope you all
Yes,
are
sir.
understanding
Yes,
it.
sir.
Yes, sir.
After freight inward, guys, now the last account that we have here given in the balances is of capital account. Capital always has credit balance because it is a liability, and that amount is 1,99,920. So the balance is 1,99,920, and there is no transaction in which capital account is involved. So this only would be the closing balance of capital account. That is 1,99,920, for which we'll write to balance CD on 31st May 2023. Line of total here also will not be there, but we will underline it with double lines like this. This is capital account. Have you got me, guys, or not? All? I'm asking,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So we are done with all the accounts which are there in balances, which are given to us in balances. Now let's see the journal entries in which if we have any new account. Yes, we have one account, that is checks in hand account. So we have to make checks in hand account. We have to make Ant Enterprises account. We have to make discount received account. We have to make Gaurav Traders account. We have to make drawings account. That's it. These are the extra accounts that we have to make. These accounts did not have any opening balance at the beginning of May month. On 5th May, on the debit side of checks in hand account, we will write to Suresh Traders account with 5,200. Sorry, to Suresh Traders account, right? Then on 6th May, on the credit side, we will write, on the credit side of checks in hand account, we will write buy bank account with 5,200. That's it, guys. We do not have any transaction in which checks in hand account is involved. And there is no balance left in checks in hand account. Why? Because whatsoever was debited the same account, the same amount has been credited to checks in hand account, and that is why there is no balance left in checks in hand account. Are you understanding this, guys, or not? I'm asking all guys.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, there is no balance left, guys, in checks in hand account. Why? Because the amount with which it was debited with the same amount it has been created. Got me, Aditya, Manvi, Hunar, Yash, and everyone.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Next account that we have is Ant Enterprises account. Ant Enterprises account was debited here on 8th May. So on the debit side of Ant Enterprises, we'll write to sales account with 4,500. After this, we do not have Nth Enterprise account involved anywhere after this transaction. So whatsoever is the amount here, that would be the balance on 31st May 2023 of Nth Enterprises, for which we'll write by balance carried down with 4500. Since both the side we have one amount, single amount only, and that is why we will mark double line for it. Hope guys you all are understanding this very well. Yes or no? I'm
Yes,
asking
sir.
guys all.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The next is discount received account. Discount received account is an income, so it is always credited. So let's see where it has been created. Yeah, this is the only entry in which discount received account is involved, which has got created. So on the credit side of discount received account, we will write buy Vijay and Associates account on 18th May with 400 rupees. That's it. Have you got me guys or not? On the credit side of discount received account on 18th May, we will write buy Vijay and Associates account with 400 rupees. And this only would be the balance of this account because there is no other transaction in which discount received account is involved. The next is Gaurav Traders account. Gaurav Traders account has been created here. So on the credit side of Gaurav Traders account on 21st May, we will write buy purchase account with 8500. I hope you have got me, guys. It was 4500 only. What was the amount, guys? 8500.
8,500.
Yeah. And this only would be the credit balance of Gaurav Traders account because after this transaction, Gaurav Traders account is not involved anywhere. And the last account is drawings account. Drawings account has also got place only once on 27th May. So on the debit side of drawings account, we will write to purchase account with 1500 on 27th May. Correct, guys?
Yes, sir.
With rupees 1500, and that only would be the balance of drawings account. So with this, guys, all the accounts we have made fully. Right, guys? Let me check it once more if we have missed any account. We have made checks in hand, Suresh Traders, Bank, Ant Enterprises, Sales, Cash account, Purchase account. Have we made Purchase Returns account? No. Purchase Returns I have
No, sir.
missed, guys. Yeah. Purchase return account has got involved only once. Here on 15th May, so on the credit side of purchase return, we will write by Vijay and Associates account with 2900. And this only would be the credit balance of purchase returns account at the end of the month. Have you got this, guys, all? I'm asking, have you all understood this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We have made Vijay and Associates bank discount received, Gaurav Traders, freight inward, sales account, drawings account, electricity expenses account. Yes, so guys, now we are done with all the accounts. Now tell me whether you have understood this fully or not, guys. I'm asking all. Aditya, Ashutosh, Hunar, Manvi, Aryan,
Yes, sir.
Priyansh, Yash,
Yes,
both
sir.
Yash.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You all have
Yes,
got this,
sir.
guys, right?
Yes, sir.
So now, guys, you can do the questions of journal and ledger very well, right? Aditya, Manvi,
Sir. Yes, sir.
Aryan,
Yes, sir.
good. So, guys, this lecture has been recorded. In case you have any doubt anywhere, you can see this lecture in my YouTube channel. I will upload this video also very soon there.